Hello guys, welcome to the Flutter session, Flutter app development series. And this is the first session video, and we are going to create a basic to-do list app, which UI would be looking like this. So let's start. Hmm. First of all, we need to import a material.dart file in which we can use all the Flutter widgets, and then we would create the entry point of our app. This is the entry point of our app, and then we are going to name it as my app. And then we are going to create a stateless widget. The difference between stateless and stateful widget is that if we want to change the state or the value of a page, then we are going to use the stateful widget, or else we are going to use the stateless widget. So we'll name it as my app, and we are going to return material app here. Material app. Material app provides all the contents of the Flutter app. So we'll just name it as the to-do list check app. And then we're going to run our project. And then we'll provide a home. And this home would be our home page. Now we are going to create a stateful widget with the my home page. My home page. We are going to return our scaffold here. Scaffold is basically the basic part of the app, which helps us to include our app bar and the rest of the code. So then we are going to provide a body, and we'll use the center widget. Center widget helps us to make the content in the center. And now we'll use child, a container as a child. What container does that? It contains the main code that we are going to run, and this is the center widget is the parent widget, and it will be presented in the center. So what we are going to, we are going to first create a splash screen. Box decoration. Box decoration helps to create the code in a box and then run it. Decoration image. And now we have to add an image to our app. So what we'll do is we'll simply go to our folder, asset, and copy it here and paste it in our app. Now we have to do is go to our pubspec.yaml file, and then we have to insert our image here. Simply we are going to provide the path of our image, asset, and then run bucket. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. We have added the image to our code and now we'll use it here in the image of our asset image, and we'll provide the path, that is asset logo dot png. Sorry, it's the jpg file, so logo dot jpg. Now we'll run it to check if everything is right or not. Okay, the image is unable to load. Mm-mm-mm. So what we can do is we can overpass this by adding a timer, and then void let's state and then we'll add a timer duration and let us make it as 2. And now after this we want to go to our home page. So we'll use navigator.push. What navigator.push does is it redirects us to the page we want to go. Like navigator.push replacement, since we don't want it again. Okay, Shubham. Builder. Text. Text. And then we are going to return our home page here. Now we are going to return our home page here. Home page. Okay, we need to import .async and to add the semicolon here. Since and now we are going to create a home page. New dart file home page. So again we have to import a material.dart here. And we need to create a stateful widget with the home page. And we'll return our scaffold here. And then we are going to create the content of our app. So we are going to use stack in our body. What stack actually does is it stacks the widgets that is one above the another. So we are going to use children in stack, and we can use a limited number of widgets in children after just putting one comma, and it will automatically stack all the widgets one above the another. So we'll create an app bar and we'll enable the center title and I'll use any color that is red accent and I'll provide the elevation to be 0. Mhm. Now the title of the app. Let us name it as an to-do list. To-do list, and then we'll style our content with the style widget. Text style, and we can simply name it as the font size. Let us make it 30. It just depends on you what you want to keep the font size. And now we are going to add actions to our app bar. So first we'll add an icon button. Next. And now let us run it once. Homepage. Okay, this homepage. I've not added my homepage.dart here. Import homepage.dart. Short text. And now once we run it and check. Okay, so this is how the homepage will give the dimensions to restrict and then icon button. On press is a function which actually helps us to know what it's going to do when it is tabbed. And now we are going to add a container to restrict the size of it. So to the app bar, we can directly use a container of height, let's say 70, and color again the same color, and then we are going to use row widget as our child. It's the simple. That is, if we want to use the widgets in a row, then we are going to use the row widget, and if we want to use the widgets in a column, then we are going to use the column widget. So in a row widget, we'll fix the main axis alignment. That is, if we want to use it horizontally, then we are going to use main axis alignment. So main axis alignment dot space around. On. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add a today and monthly. That is how we are going to see our work list. Dot in children Inkwell works similarly as the icon button, but here we can use our own custom button in the Inkwell. On tap, let us not get it now. Then child text. Where? Child. Let's create it. Color. Colors dot white. And let us make the font size as 80. Okay. And let us create a sized box. What sized box helps us to do is it would create a box of the fixed dimensions and it will hold the widget. Use the size box, and similarly we are going to use it for a monthly. Height 4. Painting. And color again, I use colors dot white. So now let's see. Okay, we have created for the today one, and now we'll create it for the monthly. Again, add the column. Main axis alignment. Main axis alignment of end, and will provide the inkwell and our children. And let us now define it now, and then we are going to create a monthly. Similarly we did it for today. Monthly, and then style it. Font size 18. Okay. Now, we have also added a monthly button. Let us just check it first. Okay. And now what we are going to do is we are going to add a size box again for the monthly widget. Size box. Right. And now like 4 with 120 And color, let's fix it to colors dot white. And okay. And now what we'll do is we will add a calendar in our app. So for that we'll just search for table calendar in Google, table calendar Flutter, table calendar Flutter, and click on installing and copy this and paste it to our workspec.camel. Under dependencies, just below the Flutter, we are going to paste it and then run Pocket. And now we are going to add a table calendar here. So below the container, we are going to add a, okay. First we need to import the table calendar dot. And then here we are going to use our table calendar and we need to add a controller for using this calendar. So we'll simply name it calendar controller CTRL, and then we have to define it here. Like if we use any function without defining, then it's gonna throw an error. So what we are going to define here is our calendar controller. Like calendar controller. Okay. Calendar controller. Calendar controller. So let's use it here. And then we will fix the starting day of the week. That's going to be Monday. Starting day of the week will be Monday. And then we'll select the initial calendar format. Like it's gonna show us like weekly calendar format for week. And now what we are going to do is we'll add an expanded widget. Like what expanded widget does, it's simply just expands the child of it up to whatever is possible. Use it single child scroll view. It's just to scroll the app using single child scroll view. We can scroll it. Column cross alignment dot start, and then we are going to use the size box here as our children. The fixed height should be 10. And now we'll add a container to it. container, and then we'll add the padding. What actually padding does is provide some space for the button or the widget which we are going to use. So it uses the agencies geometry, agencies.all 20, and then we'll use it again as the child cross axis alignment and cross axis alignment dot start. Children. Yes. Now to see the today's month, like it's October. So to see it, we are going to print today dollar sign so that it can take the value and month names. Um, okay. It's okay. First we need to create a variable of our month names. So we'll create a variable here just like we created for the calendar controller. Variable month names is equal to Jan Feb, and we have to write the name of all the months. March, April, June, July, August, December. Okay, we have added our month names and we'll close it here. And now we'll use it. Since this is an array, it will take January as 0. Since the first element of an array, it will take it as 0. So what we'll do is, the month today is October. So in our array, October would be 9. So what we'll do is today dot month and we'll subtract here 1. We'll subtract here 1. And then we are going to print today's day today's year. Create local variable. Okay, and now we need to create a variable of today so that it can let us know the date time. So variable today, and we'll use the date time controller. Date time today is equal to datetime dot now, so that we can get the current date time of the. And now what we'll do is we are going to create these slidable widgets. Like after this container, let's slide it a bit and widget text size. We'll choose the font size as 18 and the color to be gray. And below the container, we are going to add our task widget. Since we are just using the basic widgets to create the UI, I'll be writing my tasks in the code. So we'll use task widget, and then let us use the load for right accent. Let us name the task to be meeting, and let us decide the time as 9 a.m. And now we are going to copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, we have got like 3 tasks. So now we are going to define all the task widget. So we will create a function with the name of the task widget, which should be slidable. So what we need to do is we'll add the slidable flutter slidable from Google. A slidable package. We'll copy it and we'll paste it here. Oh, sorry. We'll paste it in our prospect.camel below the table calendar and run our pubget. And in homepage.dart, we are going to import the Flutter slidable package. Flutter slidable.dart. And now we are going to create a slidable widget. Slidable. This is going to be a custom widget. We can create both custom as well as the initial widget in Flutter. So let us just give the color as its color variable, and then string title name. And let's return for article and action being we decided to be slidable for action, and action ratio let us select to be 0.3. child container. We'll select the height as 80 and the margin to be both symmetric, horizontal 20 and vertical 10. Okay, now we'll use the decoration in it. Decoration in box decoration. Dot white, and we'll use the box shadow to get the shadow of the box that we are going to do. And in box shadow, we'll use the box shadow as color for black, opacity 0.03, offset 20, and the spread radius. These are just the dimensions of the box which I'm going to use. Okay. So let us now run it and check once. Okay, vertical. We have simply got it, and now what we are going to do is we are going to add the monthly and today in the selected way. So let's create the filter type. Filter type. And the initial value would be today. Now we are going to use this filter to switch between today and the month. So yeah. So we are going to add our test on switching the filter. And then similarly in here we are going to see if the filter is today, then the color would be white, else it would be transparent. So filter type is today, then the colors dot white, or else it's gonna be transparent. Similarly, we'll do it here to monthly. Change filter to monthly. And similarly, we are going to make the color as if the filter type is monthly, filter type is monthly, and then the color would be white, or else it's gonna be transparent. Now, similarly, we'll use our table calendar only in the monthly section. So, we'll add the filter type condition here too. Or else it's going to return an empty container. And now we'll define the function that is the change filter. So create function change filter. Or let us just okay, we'll just use this and we'll come back to a slidable widget. How can I change my Okay, first let us create a row here. Box. Okay, we'll create a row here. Children container. Just dot symmetric. Horizontal 20 and then let us fix it height as 25 and the width to be 25 declaration color left and right shape dot circle and let us have the dot one color with 4 and create a column widget for or the how to add the text and the rest. The main axis alignment will use the center and in the cross axis alignment we are going to use start. Text angle and style textile font size is to be set as 18 right okay so now we will add it for the time and after the column we are going to use an expanded widget like add or delete to edit or delete the ask child confusion and with 5 make it as color and with the secondary action which will be displayed when we slide the task icon slide action point icon yeah. And similarly, we are going to do the same for the delete button. So we'll just copy paste it, delete. Okay. So now let us just run it. Hmm. And this is our slidable widget, and we can see edit and delete here. Okay, first we'll remove this debug bar. So for that, we'll go back to our material app, and simply we have to type debug show checked mode banner as false. Hmm. And again in our home page, now we'll add the new task button and the rest. So for the new task button, we need a task pop, which will just show the list when on clicked, and then we'll close. So string task pop, and we'll initialize it to close. I'm just seeing why my complete screen is getting red. I only restricted it to the app bar. So column in around that. One will be let us change the color to maybe something like this, and something like green. Okay. And now we are going to use our position widget. Position or add new task button in the bottom. I 110 position. So actually what this position do is it will just place the button according to my choice anywhere on the screen. So we'll give the dimensions to the bottom as 25, and left right 0. Now we need to do is create a child inquire The fix the height as 1800 to be 80 decoration in the box decoration. The gradient is the pattern, and the pattern would be linear gradient, and we'll begin it from the top right. Alignment of object. And get part alignment dot bottom left. We'll set the color as color dot red accent, and let it to be the same color. Since gradient requires two colors, we'll just put the both to be same. And now we are going to give the shape to our inkwell, and that is let us make it a circle. Box shape dot circle. Ratio metric the chart x. Let's sign our button, and we'll just increase the font size. And the color to be white. Okay, and when it is pressed, we want to open up the taskbar. So on tab, open taskbar to add a new task or a loop. Sorry, I'm quite unwell actually. So again, after the and okay. So after these tabs, we are going to add the we added name here and child. Since we have created the task pop button, and when the task pop will be open, And if the task pop is open, then our container which should be displayed as height media query dot context dot size dot height. This height is actually the size of the document I want to provide, and similarly we'll provide the width as media query dot of context. It tells this IP color to be dot black with opacity 0.3. That opacity actually reduces the contrast of it, and then we're going to add a child the web app we want dot task to close. And okay, we need to define a close task for we'll add a circular edge on all the sides. So then that's not quite okay. So he will add the dot we will set to the 0.7. We wanted to cover the 0.7% of the screen and the height to be 0.2. This is another child. Accessing line. Let's put the random dot space around you. And we're going to create a task task will define this function container let it's simply from size to 18. And let us add the divider. Let's metric horizontal output. We need this color as black with the opacity as 0.2. Now we are going to create it as for adding a note under our checklist option. So what we'll do is we'll simply copy this we'll copy this thing well and paste it 2 times. Now let's name it as add checklist or add note. Since after the add checklist we don't want any border, so we just remove this and okay, add a size box. Size box of icon, and here we will simply pass an empty container. And now we'll define the method open task pop and the close task pop. Okay. So open as task pop is equal to open. Yes, see. And similarly, we'll do it for the close task pop. Close task pop parameters close and the rest we have not created our filter type. So void change filter. Set state. Okay. And we have added our slidable widget. Open new tab. Let's define open new task here. Task filter dot push. We'll add it later. Let us just run it once. Okay. We'll create a new file of a new task and task dot, and then we'll input package material dot dart. and we'll create a stateful widget called as new task. And instead of returning to container, we'll return scaffold background color the colors white and the amber content of the same. Background color of accent elevation as 0 that ID true text let us add new task let us change its font style to 5 to 25. And then we'll add a back icon button to go on the previous page. Then arrow back. And on pressing the back button, we want to go to a home page. So simply we'll use navigator.push replacement material page route builder and context context and we want to return to our home page. Okay. Now let us create the body of a new task. The body container media query dot of context dot size dot height width media query dot of context dot size width I will just create a stack to be 10 and let's the color to be red accent bottom container it to let again we'll add a container. Let us put the margin as a symmetric. Horizontal, let it be operation, box operation, radius, radius of all, and let us make it circular, circular, and the radius 7. Okay. Also, right. And then we will change the width to here very let us fix the height. This media query just fixes the height of the document that we provide. Height, and we want to cover it only the 85%. So we'll just single size scroll view. Okay. And single size scroll view, we can just scroll the app like we want to. Okay. And here we'll push it to the dot push. Google page route. Google context. Context. and we want to return it to the new task page. Return to new task. We can format the code by pressing Alt plus Control plus N. We'll run it. And okay, it's not organized properly, but still, first we'll check. We are getting the new task option. I'll organize the home page. Now, in single child scroll view, we are going to add our option of writing the text. I took the shelter 25, and then again we are going to use a size box, and the height would be 15. Container percent padding of n adjusted dot color to colors dot gray with opacity 0.2. Now we'll add a text field. Using text field, we can write our text in the app. And put decoration in the decoration of the text field. The index, it's gonna hint us what is going to be written there. It should be 18. I get this. description. First we need to add a style. Font size is 15. Add a size box of height 15. Okay, with the text field widget, we can add our text here, and our description will be written here. We'll just add the description text field also. Change this to double dot infinity. It will occupy the complete space available. Decoration another. Border radius will fix it as border radius dot in link. Zero. Right. We add a gray color border. The capacity 0.5. Text field here. Last lines approach I can write my description as 6, and then the decoration. Initial no, and index your description here. Then just change the font size to improve. Right. Font size as 18. And now hmm, hmm, okay. Hmm, let us add an attach file button here. So for that, container hmm. I've added the add file attach file here, and then finally we are going to create the due date first and then the add task button. it will be will remove the border using input border.nil and will change the font size. Size and size as 18. Okay. Speculation. Replace tool. Okay. Documents. Our task page is ready. Let us wrap it with center. Chart. Okay. Our add task page is ready, and similarly we can create a new note and a new checklist page. And first we'll try to figure out why this image hasn't. Able to actually my app is not able to load the image. Fine. Okay. So this is the simple UI of a to-do list app, and you can create more others like this. And the first one who is gonna send the screenshot of the same app but with different colors and the layouts, they are gonna get awarded by the Cybernauts Club, like any coffee mug or t-shirts, and all the participants who will be submitting the screenshot of the app will be awarded with certificates, and this code will be uploaded on GitHub once winners are announced. So, thank you all for today. And in the upcoming sessions, we are going to complete this app and we'll link it to the Firebase, and then we'll call the new task directly from the Firebase. Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining in. Do like the video and subscribe to our channels and stay tuned. We'll be coming up with more tutorials and we'll be waiting for your screenshots on our Instagram handle. Kindly send it to our Instagram handle till 5 p.m. today itself. Thank you guys. We are signing out now.